Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this video. I am coming to you from my craft room today. A bit chic, rocking a scarf. Did I tell you? I love scarves. I have far too many. When you go to these different places, you'll get charity shops. And I love rummaging. Oldie, vintage. I mean, this doesn't match, but who cares, eh? Be individual, just be individual. Okay, so I'm going to make some earrings today. If you are new to my channel, I do have a website. I'll link it below for you. Low Cost Craft Supplies, and there you'll find all the supplies that I use to make my jewellery, or most of the supplies. It depends what tutorial I'm doing. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I have lots of tutorials available, ideal for the complete jewellery beginner. I'm just going to make a couple of pairs of heart earrings today. My tutorials are aimed at the complete jewellery beginner. So let me show you what I'm going to make. Okay, so what do I have? We've got these are called eye pins. Got the eye on the end. You can use head pins to make earrings, but I'm going to use eye pins today. You'll see why in a mo. I've got some earring wires. Well, I've got some daisy spacer beads. Well, I've been and got lots of new spacer beads, and in gold. If you like working with gold, I like working with silver. We've got some tiny 3mm silver ball beads. So I've got pliers, I've got cutters in case I need them to cut the wire. I've just grabbed a couple of charms. We've got some rhinestone butterflies. We've got some hearts with a flower emblem on the top. Beads in, I've just picked out, put a couple of beads in. I do also have some jump rings. These are 6mm. I'm just playing around. So don't worry if the eye pins are bent. It's absolutely fine. So we're going to be working from this way down. So the earring hook, we're going to be attaching up here. I did a tutorial for this one, if you want to check that one out. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a like or a comment, or share with your friends who make jewellery. I would really appreciate it. It would be so kind of you. I really appreciate it. So we'll put a red bead here. I'm going to put another silver one. We've got, which one should I use? Should I go for these? No, I think I want that one. I want a half, and I call them half and half. These are half and half electroplated. These are 8mm. Pop that one on. Another silver bead. You just mix and match what you want to make. I'll take a heart bead. So I'm leaving about 1 centimetre at the end, and that's for me to be able to make my loop. Now to make a loop, okay, and so I'm going to grab my looping pliers. You may have, let me just show you. You may have these and they work absolutely fine. So what I do is I put the end of the earring wire through, and I don't want to feel anything on the end, okay? Can't feel anything. Then I'm gonna turn back. I'm just holding like this, and I'm gonna turn back on myself. Just keep going. Take that out. And there is our dangle. But you notice we've got this one here, and this one is like this. But because I'm actually going to attach something further down, all I want to do is to make that, can you see it's bent? Can you see it goes over to that side? We want it to be more upright. So just take your pliers and pull it up upright. If it opens up again, If it slightly opens, just put them back in and do your little turn. So that's that one. So let's make another silver 3mm bead, another electroplated bead, tiny silver bead, heart bead. As I go along, I do tell you, because of translation, some people watch my videos that are not English speaking, so for translation purposes I do explain everything. So there we have our dangle, the same as this one. So again, got about 1 centimetre at the end. So I'm going to take my looping pliers, make sure there's nothing on the end, and then turn. Again, you can see it's bent to that side. So I'm just going to take that and pull it upwards. You can see there's a tiny little gap. Just put your looping pliers back in and close that gap. So to match this one, so again I need to turn this to the side. I'm just going to grab this and then just turn to the side. There we go. So there's 2 dangles. Earring wires, they open here. So I'm just going to twist that to the side. Take an earring, pop it on, and then close it back up. Again, you need to make sure that there is no gaps. So that's an earring in itself. But what I'm going to do is take a jump ring . I've got bendy pliers here. So I'm going to pop it through. I'm going to pop it through the end, attach. Oh no, I'm going to put hearts on these. If that's the way it will fit in our ear, we need it to go on like this. Close the jump ring. There's that long dangly one, and I might even model it for you at the end. So there's that one. Then again, we're going to add another earring wire. So we open those. This goes into the earlobe. We attach the dangle. And then we're going to close it back up, making sure that there's no gaps, otherwise it will fall off. Then we're going to take a jump ring, open the jump ring, then we are going to attach So if this is going into our ear, this needs to go on this way and close. And there's that one. So again, take another eye pin. Okay, I think these, let me just measure these. These are 50. In case you're wondering, those are actually 50. These are 50 millimeters. Okay. Silver bead. Oh gosh, these are lovely. These are 10 millimeter. I actually got these from another bead shop I went to, like a disco ball. I'm sure that they're a disco ball bead. So we'll put another, I think, if I use one of those. Yeah, I think I'll use a daisy spacer bead. This is a 6 millimeter daisy spacer bead. We'll put another 8 millimeter. This is a rondelle bead, faceted. Then I'll add a red heart bead. So we're ready to make our loop. So we put our loop in pliers on the end, make sure there's nothing stuck out, and then we bend back on ourselves. We take it out, bend back on ourselves. Just gonna straighten that one up, put the pliers back. See, there's a tiny gap, I don't know if you can see that. We just need to close, and it's closed. There's that one. So we do exactly the same for the other side. So again, we're going to loop on this one. Straighten it up, back in. There we go. And then on the bottom of these, I'm just going to attach the earring wires. And then close. And then on the bottom of those, I'm going to add a butterfly. These butterflies are very popular. Got tiny rhinestones. They're available in gold as well. Lots of different colours. So if this is our earring, dangle in your ear. Go to this way. Little butterfly. Close. There's that one. So let's do the same. Here's the dangle. Open the jump ring. We want it to face this way. Touch the charm, and then we close that one. And there's that earring. So thank you for watching, take care and happy crafting.